all the YouTubers are leaving. MatPat, Tom Scott, and the rest. Which is why yesterday I asked you, why are all the YouTubers leaving? Let's find out. My favorite part of filming on a Friday. Ooh, man. After many years in captivity, they've all been rehabilitated and can be released into the wild again. I will say that there are days where it feels like YouTube is holding me prisoner. I've certainly stunted myself. YouTube is all I know, and that's no good. If and when YouTube goes under, my cool new catchphrase is, you want fries with that. Because they're all filthy betas who don't at all understand the grind set. Real alpha males never quit. We be hustling for life. Hashtag no days off. Oh my God, in this way, you called me an alpha male. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever called me. I can't wait to tell my wife that someone thinks I'm an alpha male. This will make her respect me so much more. Actually, I'm gonna text Erin right now. She's playing VR. I don't care. I know this answer's in jest, but I'm genuinely jealous of most of the people who have quote unquote retired from YouTube. They have made their bags and no longer have to grind. And I envy them. I angrily shake my fist at them with envy. I do like this assumption you have that the moment you leave YouTube, you're no longer an alpha male and you instantly become a beta. I'm gonna take this with me to the grave. They all got an infectious strain of chronic diarrhea. That's why all the YouTubers are leaving. Did you hear about this? Someone in the chat just said, that's called dysentery. Very educational. Why would you leave YouTube? I would stay on it and film it and vlog the whole experience. That's what they do on TikTok. TikTok's usually open with, get ready with me, a sufferer of chronic diarrhea. A day in the life of someone who has chronic diarrhea, which I think is kind of a perfect encapsulation of TikTok because not everyone can afford a council. No, I'm pretty sure all the people who did leave absolutely could afford a council. Name one who couldn't. To be announced as DLC YouTubers on YouTube too. Wait, let's think this through. I want to unlock MatPat and YouTube 2, the squeakquel. For just $100 a month, I can hear MatPat's cool theories on how Bluey actually died 10 years ago. Ethan Nestor is currently streaming, quote, make me laugh and you get $100, end quote. He stole your format. Ethan! What are you doing? Here's the deal. I can't say I invented the format of if I laugh, I lose, or you win, or whatever. As long as he's crediting creators and such. That's very interesting, though. I'll have to look into that. I'm sure it's different somehow. Donald Biden Minion says it is quite literally the same format. Wait!
I just got called out on Jack's film stream. Why? Does he do the same thing?
Where? Yeah, okay. Now I'm kind of curious.
I stole his content. I stole his content by accident.
He's watching your stream. What? What's happening? Oh, shut up! What's happening? You know what? You can watch it. Hi, Ethan. What's up?
How's it going? I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I didn't know that you did this.
You little troll. You should feel bad. You should feel bad.
I should, and I do.
Love you, buddy. Thank you very much for the fucking jump scare. That was really awesome. Oh, they had to go to a nice farm upstate with all the other retired YouTubers where they can run through a field and be free. Now, this is a beautiful image. This is what I want. This is my truth. They definitely haven't all passed away. They're just playing tag on a field of green and clovers and willow trees and a mill farm. They're playing tag by the mill farm. No, I didn't say mill. Shut up. People are saying mill farm. No, you guys are so immature. Unbelievable. It's that season where they venture south to the greener pastures of Feet Finder. Can you make money off Feet Finder? I feel like the smarter, greener, pardon the pun, greener option is putting your feet pics behind a paywall, as I've discussed before. Oh shit, Donald Biden Minion says you can get very rich off Feet Finder. Oh shit! Oh! I didn't realize, I'm sorry. I was confusing Feet Finder with WikiFeet. Very different website. If you go to feetfinder.com, the first thing you see is sell feet pics remotely and earn cash. Wow, over $5 million in feet pics sold annually. I try not to kink shame. I'm breaking my vow. Who are you troubled people that have to purchase feet pics? Who are you? I must know. You know what? MatPat, sell away. Get that bag. Get that feet bag. This is why YouTubers are leaving. They finally got laid. That's awesome. You know what? Proud of them. I'm proud of them. And that's what happens, right? You leave the club. YouTube used to be like all introverts. Like me, when I started, back in my day, the only people who made YouTube accounts were socially inept introverts. Now it's cool to be on YouTube. When I was on YouTube, it was not cool to be on that website. Not at all. Calling someone a YouTuber used to be an insult. And I'm living proof of that. People called me that when I was in college from 06 to 2010. People called me a YouTuber derogatory. They threw up and their mom had to pick them up from school. When I retire from YouTube, this is how I will open the video.
Guys, I threw up.
I mean, with the Gen Alpha humor coming, I get it. Oh God, I barely get Gen Z humor, let alone Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha's Skibbity Toilet, Ohio Riz. Anything else? I think those are the two tenets of Gen Alpha humor. Yeah, Phantom Tax, I've heard that before. Yacht and Rizzler, yep. Terrible. The thing is, every generation has their cringe humor. So I'm trying not to shit on Gen Alpha too much. Cringe humor for my generation was MLG. Do you remember those MLG edits from like 10 years ago? Wombo combo. Yeah. Air horns and Doritos. Yes. That was very much my generation's cringe humor that I unironically loved. I loved MLG edits. Old YouTube poops. That was like my generation's cringe humor. So I don't want to fault Gen Alpha too much for right now being chronically addicted to Skibbity Toilet Ohio Rizzler and all sorts of words that, you know, were not in the Bible. I want to grant Gen Alpha some grace. That being said, they are cringe. The question was, why are all the YouTubers leaving? And someone answered, this reads like a 6-year-old asking their mom where grandpa went after we put him in that box, the forever box. That's so dark. That's so dark. Grandpa got canceled on twitter.com. Yeah, he had some pretty bad takes. Grandpa, you can't say that word anymore. Oh man, this is a terrible Right, yeah. Someone in the Twitch chat just said, Mommy, where did Tom Scott go? Oh, sweetie, he went in the forever box. Oh, hepatitis. Hepatitis is why all the YouTubers are leaving. Is that the blood one? Oh, inflammation of the liver. Heavy alcohol use can cause hepatitis. No, that sucks, dude. That's why I'm like that's why I'm a big fan of staying hydrated. Drink your water. I'm not going to turn this guy into a breakdown of all the different types of hepatitis. You can Google it. You can all Google it. Oh no, Jack. Is this how you find out you weren't assimilated into the great YouTuber hive mind? Oh no. I missed out? Is this like the end of that movie, Her, where the AI assimilates into the hive mind AI cloud and joins all the other smart AI programs and leaves us humans in the dust with no girl boss AI girlfriends? What would the great YouTuber hive mind be like? It sounds like hell. It sounds like a terrible community where you're trapped in a cloud and all anyone is spewing is just like video titles and thumbnail ideas. And they just keep saying, oh, 9 out of 10. Oh, 10 out of 10.
And before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.
That's what the YouTuber hive mind is. I want no part of that, actually. Hooters is finally accepting applications. That's good news. This isn't even an answer. This could just be a news headline. Hooters is finally accepting They haven't for the last 20 years. They've gate-kept all of their staff. Now they're opening the floodgates. I love that. Anyone can be a Hooter. That's what they're called, right? I don't know. I haven't been there in a long time. If you'd bother to watch their videos, you would know. Thank you so very much. That's a really great answer. I appreciate that. Thank you. It is missing sweaty. All I see is the nerd emoji. Also, this one's missing actually. Actually, if you'd bother to watch their videos, you would know. Mom didn't pay the internet bill again. That's why. Oh, that explains a lot. She had to sell baby shoes to pay for it. Wow, that's messed up, Elias. It's kind of like how birds migrate before a storm. They sense imminent danger. Oh, that's terrifying. That's a bit ominous. This implies that YouTube won't live forever, which, you know, in my bones, I know. I just never want to admit out loud. I think we all know that. I think deep down, we all know that YouTube cannot always be the sustainable thing for creators, right? It has been for so long. So this is fun. This is really fun, giving me an existential crisis answer. I like that, right? Wait, does Matt Pat know something I don't? Like, why are they all leaving? I don't follow stocks or anything like that. How's Alphabet doing? Thank you very much much for making me terrified, Cromsguard. They're just going out to get some milk. They'll be right back. Okay, good. I'll wait. I'll wait right here. I'll be like that dog in Futurama. You know that really funny episode of Futurama where the dog waits for Fry? A real knee slapper, that one. I couldn't stop laughing. I'll be like the dog in Futurama that waits for Fry. Well, Jack, mommy and daddy don't have... You know divorce jokes always get me. Mommy and daddy don't have the same feelings as they once did anymore, but they will always love you. I do feel like that's an unironic reason why a lot of people are leaving YouTube. They don't have that spark that they once did, and I can absolutely relate, for sure. When I started on YouTube, I never thought it could be a career or make any money for me. I started for the passion of the craft, the love of filmmaking. That's honestly why I started my YouTube channel. Never once thinking like, yeah, I'll get clout. Clout was not a word, or at least to me, it wasn't a word. There are days where I love what I do. There are many days where I don't. Trying to find that happy medium. That's the challenge. Sorry, that wasn't funny at all. Ohio Skibbity Riz. Nature is healing. Wow, once all the YouTubers leave, the world will have restored itself. No, that's a great message to send. Yeah. Rid the world of those pesky YouTubers. I don't know, some of us are cool. Not me, but there are some good YouTubers out there. I can't think of any right now, but I'm sure they're there. Climate crisis solved. Yeah, that's it. Name one cool YouTuber. I'll wait. Coco Melon's a good YouTube channel. Troom. Shout out to Troom. The only good YouTube channel. Mom versus Stepmom. Best parenting hacks. I'm looking at the thumbnail of a Troom video. I'm not wildly acclimated with Troom, by the way. I'm only peripherally aware of Troom. I'm looking at a thumbnail for a video called Goth Couple versus Rainbow Couple Challenge, Girlfriends versus Boyfriends. But it's just made to show off the asses of these two women. That's all it is. They're rumpy dumpies, Gemini. Yes, exactly. They're rumpy dumpies. Every single comment is a bot, by the way. There's one good comment. The only good comment is 40 minutes of screen lobotomy. That's the one real comment from a human being. Every other comment is pink heart stance. I heart pink. I like this video so much. This is a real comment, by the way. So cute, so dark, so girl, so boy, so everyone. Definitely not a bot. This is what Gen Alpha's watching. And then we're back to Gen Alpha. Ohio Skibbity Riz Troom. Bathroom break. It's about time. I remember a big criticism of the show 24 on Fox. Remember that show 24 with Kiefer Sutherland? A big criticism was, when does he go to the bathroom? I shit you not. Actual adults were asking, like, how can we never see Jack Bauer eat a sandwich or pee or poo? The whole gimmick of the show was it was like a real time. Every season was what, 24 hours in a day. So I like that this is being carried off into the next generation, the next medium. Like those YouTubers, how can we never see them pee or poo? Maybe on Troom you can. Because they're Leos, and YouTube has been giving Scorpio energy recently. Thank you. That's why. Yeah. Classic Leo move. And shout out in the comments to all of my fellow Leos out there. Leave a comment below if you're giving Leo energy this year. That's how you know they're outgoing and hardworking. That's right. Thank you so much. Leos are outgoing and hardworking, unlike those Scorpios who are outworking and hardgoing. Jesus of Nazareth was Pisces. Their parents told them they've had enough screen time. It's a very Gen Alpha move. How's your screen time, by the way? I think mine's like 8 hours on my phone last I checked. Something healthy and normal like that. I'm sure when I'm 60, my eyeballs will stop. They'll just stop. They'll be fried. But hopefully, when I'm in my 60s, so 5 years from now, we'll have the tech to, like, make eyeballs gooder. 20 hours on Troom. Stop it. Stop it. Be funny now, nude mode. They're waking up from the simulation. Soon enough, it'll be your turn. Soon enough, it'll be everyone else's. I don't know if I accept that we're in a simulation. There's too much cringe for this to be simulated, right? Just like in general, I feel like we can't live in a simulation. It's not perfect enough. Oh no. Troom is actually what it looks like outside the Matrix. Oh my gosh, when Neo finally sees the world for what it is, it's all Troom. It's all Troom. The air on this planet is actually toxic to YouTubers after 10 to 13 years of inhalation. The more you know. Remember that like shower thought of like maybe oxygen is slowly poisoning us so that we only live to be 90 or 100 years old? Do you remember that theory? It's a game theory. Too soon? No, the YouTubers are all leaving so they don't get canceled by those stinky liberal snowflakes. It's so true. God, those snowflakes, they won't let you say anything anymore. You can't say Riz or Skibbity. I'm very excited for my Netflix special coming up where the thumbnail is me but with duct tape over my mouth, and the title is You Can't Say That, and that's the name of my 60-minute special. And I talk about how there's a YIAY question. What should I talk about in my 60-minute Netflix special? And I talk about how I don't care. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say the thing. Ever since Susan left, it just hasn't been the same. Hard agree. Hard agree. It's because they realized it's all about YouTube and never about them-tube. This is part of my new Netflix special. More like they-them-tube, am I right? Man, libs ruined everything. I'm not sure, Jack. All we have are theories. I already made that joke. I made that joke like 20 minutes ago. I beat you to it, Mr. Apple Salad, even though you wrote this days ago. Coincidentally, this all happened after a certain list drop the other day. That's it. That's why. What are you not telling us, Meat Canyon? Huh? You've been awful quiet after the list dropped. Care to explain, Joel Haver? Yeah, thought so. Tom Scott, we demand answers. Wow, all of these reasons are equally right. Now I know why all the YouTubers left. Thanks, Internet. Very cool. Ooh, I have a question for you. Why haven't you clicked this yet? This is whatever YouTube thinks you're most likely to click on. I have no idea what this video is, by the way. It could be real cringe. It could be like that 10 hours of Shrek farting video, or it could be like a 1-second shit post. I don't know. But YouTube really thinks you're